Welcome to the Lead Pedal Podcast with your host, Bruce Outridge, where he talks all things trucking. Now let's get rolling.
How's everybody doing today? Welcome to another edition of the Lead Pedal Podcast. Today we're going to talk maintenance tips for you for owner-operators. Did you know that fuel affects your bottom line, breakdowns affect your bottom line, but did you know that just slowing down can really, here's some stats for you. 50 to 60 miles per hour. So anything over 50 miles per hour, you're decreasing your fuel mileage by 12.4%. Anything over between 60 to 70 miles an hour, you're decreasing it by 14%. And 70 to 80 miles per hour, you're decreasing it by 15.4%. Now, so what's the big thing? Slow down. Slow down is the first thing you can do for your maintenance. But we're going to talk a lot about other stuff as well, because this episode is all about maintenance for sure. But let's recap what we've done here today. So for the maintenance, of course, it's super important if you're an owner-operator or even a driver to understand maintenance. But knowing that how your truck runs is affecting your dollar right at the beginning, right? Because the way it's operating is whether you're getting good fuel mileage or bad fuel mileage is so slowing down is the first thing that you should be doing to help your maintenance. You can certainly do that there. And then of course we got into some tips about making sure your engine is tuned properly and your equipment is set up for the job that you have to do with it. If you're using equipment that is not set up for the job, you're either wasting power or using extra power, and that of course is going to cost you either way. We talked with Mike Gomez about having a safety mind when you're ordering your equipment and when you're doing things, is to figure out, what's going to keep me safe on the road. How can this technology or how can this maintenance system help me be smarter and stay off the side of the road? We also talked with Jody Patterson about, do you have the right system in place to make sure that your truck is always staying up, or are you just kind of waiting until something goes and then you're fixing it in the driveway and then you're back to, maybe do you have that system set up so that you know, and that could be as easy as a reminder on your phone to say, hey, annual is due, or whatever it is. We talked with Karen Hamann from Shell Rotella about having the right oil in, because that oil is the lubricant for your engine. That's what's keeping you going. Having the right one and knowing what you've got in there and how it's operating is good. And then making sure your fuel injectors are delivering exactly the way they're supposed to be, because that is fuel and fuel is money. I don't need to tell you that. So there you go. There's some of the tips we've got for for safety and maintenance with your truck. We've been talking about owner-operator all month. If you haven't heard this, go back and check it out. Of course, we talked about tech this month as well, which is really going to help you. And there's lots of stuff that you can do to make sure that you are doing things properly. All right, my friends, we'll talk to you later. Thanks for being listening to the podcast. Make sure you subscribe on whatever platform you're listening to us or engaging us on. And we will talk to you later. Be good out there. Bye for now.
This has been another episode of the Lead Pedal Podcast. For more information or to subscribe to the podcast, visit theleadpedalpodcast.com and be sure to follow the podcast on Facebook and Twitter.